We growing up, there was nothing. No television, no radio. There was that many of us in the bed, I used to have to sit up to get a rest. It's freezing nuts. No toilet, no nothing. When I grown up, right? An outside toilet, right? Yeah, I don't know how we come to. We had no radio, no nothing. When we get dark, go to bed and be up daylight. Yeah. Get a lamp on, no lamp on the wall, right? I don't know how we come through it. We had nothing. Going to bread, we want to get a slice of bread. And she'd put the butter on because you put too much on, right? Yeah. I used to hear terrible stories about them years ago. I'd be afraid to go home and everything. Get in the bed and cover up your head. Oh boy. Yeah, ghost stories. Oh boy. Frighten you to death. This guy one time, he was in the woods. He was in the cabin and he went to go boil the kettle. So we lit the fire outside, and while the kettle was boiling, there was a man standing up alongside of him. So he said to the man, "Who are you? What do you want?" He said, "I came here to do you no harm." He said, "I want you to take the fire off my dead bones." Well, there. Where Buddy died at. He must got down the pan or something and he died there. And right where he died, this is where Buddy boiled the kettle. So now that's that. Now the other one. It was a green lantern. Used to be in the meshes. Be standing there. And there were two fellas sawing up wood. Sawing up birch. And they saw the light. Jackie's lantern. He said, "He comes down here now, I'll fix him." So the lantern came right down and stood right ahead of the two of them. And the two men got frightened to death and they went in. They never spoke to each other for 3 weeks. There they couldn't speak. Yeah. And this other fella, he had a horse. He was delivering groceries in St. John's. And he used to come home the nights drunk with the horse. And he used to beat the horse up with a piece of chain. Beat the horse up. And one night he came home and he started beating at the horse again. But his dead mother came out from behind the horse and gave him a smack in the mouth and she slewed his face right over. I really knew the man. Yeah. I know, well, there's an old fellow lived out again us. He used to go up in the meshes, the marsh, all be foggy there, and this is where the fairies are too, right? So this night he brought up his violin, and he got his tune out of the fairies. No one else could play it, only him. Yeah. He was out in all those clubs and everything, and people were trying to pick up the song, couldn't do it. The fairies came and took the child. When they took the child, they couldn't get. She went to the priest anyway. She went down the river and she got her baby back. I know it's that much. She said something to the fairies, right? That's what it was. But she got her baby back. I know them were little small fellas, right? Little small. They be hangs right around the rivers and around the meshes, right? Yeah. They could lead you astray too. I know my grandmother said she led me astray with the fairies, right? But an old woman told her that your coat, put it on backwards, turn your coat around or your cap, turn it inside out. My mother would always put bread in our pocket, right? Me and my sister used to go over for milk, foggy nights. She gives us a crust of bread, but we'd eat that. Yes. I think a relics is good too. You know what a relics? See people years ago, little tin that much, and I know it's a Blessed Virgin down there or our Lord, I'm not sure. Mm-hmm. I know that this fella, an old fella lived there in Mobile. He had a shack in the country, right? And when he had his supper that night, and somebody said there was a bear there, right? And when he had his supper, when he washed his few dishes, right, our dish cloth, he rang it up and he hung it outside the door. And that night it started to freeze, and the dish cloth got right hard. And when the wind would blow, the dish cloth would heat up against the wall. And he was there with the gun all night, waiting for the bear to come through. Next morning he discovered it. The racket outside, the dishcloth was, when the wind would blow. Sure, we used to go to the mummers years ago when we were young fellas, right? And up here on Upon Beach, we walked across there one night and there was an army fella, an army clothes, walked up out of the water, got up on the beach, and then there was it. He was gone. And about 3 or 4 months after, I was talking to a fella, and he just told the same story as I told. He said he was crossing there one night, and an army fella come up out of the water, got up on the beach. When he got up on the beach, he disappeared, gone. So that's the reason why I knew it was true then. Because all hands not telling, always, right? So that's it. There it is, and it can't be no tizer.